Hello, Fabulous Capricorn. Welcome to your horoscope for the month of August 2016, General Focus. I am your astrologer, Nadiya Shah. Thank you for being here. This month is quite exciting. We've got a whole lot going on. A lot of things are culminating, sort of larger cycles coming to an end, and others beginning in the best possible sense. So let's start with one of the biggest news, and that is the eclipse. And what is special about this eclipse is that it is the first of 3 eclipses. Normally, eclipses come back to back, 2 weeks apart, and you get 2 of them every 6 months. Now, what's unique about what's taking place right now is that we're getting 3 eclipses. So we're having one in the middle of this month, another right out of the gate in September and in mid-September as well. So we're starting a full month of being in eclipse season in the middle of this month. And that means that all of us in some way are going to be being brought into alignment with a higher vision for our individual lives. And that also means that intuitions will be heightened as well. And wisdom, some say ancient wisdom, is that much more accessible to us also. Now, put this together with the fact that this particular eclipse happening this month is luck. It is lucky. It is harmonious. It is happy. It is an eclipse that is speaking in harmony with Uranus, so quick turnarounds are possible, and fortunate closures can be part of this energy as well. This is an energy, because it is a full moon lunar eclipse, it has to do with closures, things coming full circle, things coming to fruition. The luck is in what is over, in ending a chapter and being very grateful for it. And for you, this is rooted in money, in finances. So remember, I said grateful, happy, lucky, okay? Those really are the key words to this. And think about ways in which sometimes, right? We all go through different phases. There might be a certain project or a certain task, or maybe someone that you have to be with in order to make money that maybe is not exactly what it is that you want to be doing. Well, this particular eclipse will bless your life to help you move towards making money in a way that feels a lot more rewarding, that comes about that much more easier as well, that allows you to feel like you're living in alignment with something that feels right for your spirit, that feels like it is moving you towards greater love and greater wisdom that much more consciously. So this can bring financial changes. This will bring financial progress. This might bring the end of one role so that you can accept another, or help you to change things up so that you can move yourself in a more prosperous direction. So trust whatever it is, how events need to unfold as part of the mystery. It is moving you towards greater prosperity, absolutely. And I love this particular time for you because it suggests changes are taking place. And as I said, if you have to work with someone that you're not so crazy about, this could be an ending in that regard, in that particular relationship. Particularly, it's possible a female that you're involved with in order to get your work done, in order to make your money. It's possible that that could be the end of a certain relationship. But more likely, it is going to involve your own prospects. This is about you making your money. It is possible that someone enters your life right now who is part of creating greater prosperity for you, that allows you to create that closure as well. So more money is the bottom line in the best possible sense. Great ideas, creative ideas that allow you to bring great prosperity into your life as well. What we also have happening just a few days later after this eclipse is the Mars retrograde season ultimately coming to an end, and gratefully so. So having Mars retrograde season come to a close is very fortunate in the sense that it allows us to feel that we can move forward, fresh energy, fresh considerations. Since early this year, we've entered Mars retrograde season. I did some special horoscopes about it. You may want to review that again to remind yourself some of the larger learning that has been taking place. But it is Mars meeting Saturn, just as Mars leaves shadow, meets Saturn in the sky. And this does suggest the big change, the big closure, things really feeling like they're coming to an end, to a closure. And this is also a sense of sort of the lessons being grounded, the lessons manifesting. And this becomes especially true for you because Saturn is your ruling planet. So it's almost as if all the sacred learning you've been going through since early this year comes to you, comes together, comes to your awareness and your appreciation, and you're able to use it to manifest something better for yourself and for your life. You have had Mars moving through two key areas of your sky. One was friendships, so that's done. But now Mars will leave shadow in the sign just before yours. So this is very quiet. This has to do with, to be very direct, this can have to do with getting in your own way, what some people call self-sabotage. So if you have a stated intention, but you can't seem to match up with that, to live with that, and you've been getting in your way towards manifesting that, this is having that awareness, or at least letting that go, whatever it is that's getting in your way, allowing yourself to have that space so that you can fully and more clearly and more consciously align yourself with where it is that you desire to go, align your energy with the change you wish to create. This also can be, and I would be mindful to watch your sleep, watch your dreams. They're going to be particularly prolific, but also be mindful of sleeping too much, okay? Because I have a feeling as I look at this, with Mars meeting Saturn, like that might be like, so on some level, there's something you need to do that's important. On some level, you don't really want to do it. You don't want to go to that meeting. You don't want to meet that person, and you sleep in. That is possible under a sky like this. So just be mindful of that. Set your intentions very clearly. When something's important to you, you show up for it. This is something that you know better than any other sign out there. When something matters to you, you show up for it. So allow yourself to get clear on your reasons so that you do show up for what it is that you have to do, for the higher reasons you have for getting done what you need and want to get done as well. Also this month, early this month, right out of the gate, we have a new moon happening. And this new moon is happening in a part of the sky that is also financial, but it has to do with what astrologers call other people's money. So this is grants, loans, bursaries, insurance payments, tax returns, commissions, benefits you may qualify for. And what's really great is that this is also a positive lunar event. This is a positive new moon, speaking with Saturn. Any kind of financial prospects that show up for you early this month have the real potential to last. If there's anything that you're desiring to do and any money needed, you need someone to invest in your idea, or you want to get a loan, or you want to get a grant for something that you're desiring to do, this is the time to make the steps, to take the steps to make it happen for yourself. As we move a little bit into the month, Mercury will enter shadow. Before the month is out, Mercury will start retro, and all of September is pretty much retrograde season, Mercury retrograde season. So really, if you can tap into this energy early and seek out your answers, apply for funding wherever it is that it seems to be calling you, this would be the time to do it, because the possibility of you coming up with a source of funding that works very well for you, that helps you to achieve the aims that you have, and creates and helps you to build something that you can be proud of, this particular new moon absolutely will help you in those aims. So tap into it well. What I love about this month for you is this focus on prosperity, and that the universe is trying to remind you, trying to awaken within you an understanding that life is abundant, life is prosperous, and that there are infinite possibilities available to you. With a little bit of willingness, a little bit of awareness, and just a little bit of effort as well, you will find yourself moving in a direction where you end the month richer than you started it.